Hi guys, Dave here. Dave's LFC Chats. I've got him with me. He's back. He's been back. Let's go. Outta City Kop. Check him out on YouTube. Arron, welcome.
Cheers, Dave. How are you, mate?
All good, baby. As I said earlier to you, it's a great time to be a Red. What a time to be alive. Oh my God.
Which attempt did you try telling me? Was it the first, second, or third attempt with this video?
I'm on a hat trick.
Yeah, like you said though, every Liverpool fan should be at the top of the hill at the minute. You know, it's phenomenal. Liverpool are looking to just keep smashing records, mate. May long it continue.
Record mid-80s. I see them at the tail end of them being unbelievable in Europe and in the league. I mean, you've followed them since the 90s. You haven't seen a huge amount of great days. You've had Champions League, FA Cup wins, League Cup wins, but the league is what we want.
Yes, you know that. That's why we need to get this buried. We need to get this league sewn up so we can focus on winning that FA Cup and that Champions League as well this season. Like I said in the first or second attempt to this, Liverpool deserve to win everything at the minute. You know, there's a lot of people out there, like I was saying earlier, with the Liverpool and trying to discredit everything that Liverpool's accomplished so far this season. It's just jealous, you know, because I think for the next, like again, what we were saying, for the next 5 years, if we keep the spine, if we can keep our main players, Liverpool will be forcing Europe for years to come. Yeah. They really will.
Yeah. I mean, look at the squad we have now. We've never had a stronger squad. We can nearly play 2 11s. I never could play the under-23s probably and beat most teams, as you've seen against Everton. But all the players are coming back. I think Naby and Milner and Mane are available for the weekend. I mean, whether they start or not, I might be too early. But, I mean, surely we beat Norwich. I said 2-0. I'm staying with 2-0 against Norwich. But it's a tricky game, as you were saying earlier. But I think we beat them, Aaron, to be honest.
Yeah, like you said, I do think we beat them. But like I said, the first game of the season that we played against them, the 4-1 doesn't justify how they played on the day. They played really well. They were fortunate to concede an early own goal, unfortunately. But we're the top of the pile. They're bottom of the pile. We're both fighting for our lives. We want to win this title. They want to stay up. I think our team and our mentality and what we've got at the group of players, we should win. But like I was telling you, I have that real insecurity, that doubt, because like I said, in my lifetime in following Liverpool, yeah, we've been successful at times, but majority we've been let down. You know, there's been the slip, there's been everything. There's been absolutely everything. So I'm still very cautious until it's mathematically sound. I'm keeping quiet.
I've something to tell you. Number 19 is coming home, baby. It's coming home. I was like this up to maybe 2 or 3 games. I've been getting messages from people. Call it. I actually did a video with Chris Pajak from Redmen going back to October now. And even you could check it out on my channel, was adamant we're winning the league this year. He said there's no doubt about it. It's happening. I think we've just beaten Leicester 2-1 with the injury time penalty by Milner. And I mean, even that far back he was calling it. But I think we've just grown. You know, we've only had 1 draw. It's ridiculous amount of points. As you say, it's record breaker points. Norwich bottom of the table. They've won 4 games, drawn 6. They've lost the rest. 15 games they lost. Surely we can go to Carrow Road and beat them.
Yeah, we should. I think Pookie scored, twice in the last 3 games, so he's starting to hit a bit of form. He's got 11 goals this season. I think that's the only threat they've got. Obviously, he scored against us in the first game of the season.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's you're confident because of the era you grew up in. You know.
I'm confident with the squad, baby. The squad.
Yeah, so am I. But I was confident. I was confident when Gerrard slipped. I was very confident, and I was.
No. It wasn't. Not that team, not even the Houllier team, not the Benitez team. I was never confident. This is a different team. I mean, even last year, Aaron, you could say we could have won it really. Yeah. Probably should have won it last year, but didn't. And now we've kicked on. Yeah. That's why I'm confident. Simple as that.
Yeah, it shows you what Klopp's done what's he been here? 4 years? I think.
October 15.
Yeah, so it just shows what he's done. You know, he called it as well. When he signed, he said within 4 years we should win a league title. Yeah. You know, so I think he's a Christian, I think. So I think all his religious beliefs are coming true, and guiding Liverpool to hopefully, like you said, that 19th league title, because we really do deserve it. But I don't think it stops there. I think we go on strong for the FA Cup. Obviously, we got Chelsea, and I think we still go strong for the Champions League as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm saying it's wrapped up in the league. You're saying it isn't, but I think if we can wrap it up early, maybe late March or early April, whenever it is, I think full attention goes to what cup we're in, what cup we're left in. I know people will be giving out and saying invincibilities, and we don't want to get beaten, and you really remember if you're invincible and you're unbeaten. But I think we've such a good squad now that he could rest 2 or 3 key players, with say the last 5 or 6 league games, and probably still go unbeaten. We've such a good squad.
Well, that's what I was going to say to you. Are you not that bothered about the Invincibles and beating that record then?
Not really. I just want the league. I've been talking about this league for 30 years. I want the bloody league.
Yeah, I must agree. I think we stay strong in the Premier League. I did a lineup, guess the lineup prediction show as well, and I've gone strong. I have gone strong. There is questions whether Liverpool have to go so strong with the Atletico Madrid game coming up on Tuesday, with Norwich being at the bottom. But we need to get this, like you said, we need to get this buried. So we go as strong as possible every game in the Premier League until it's done. Yeah. And then we can go, right.
We'll slightly ease off.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe bring in the Divock Origis, the Shakiris, give them more game time, and then we focus on the other games. So until the league's done, we're going full strength team, and then once it's sealed, then we're going to focus on the other 2.
That's it. It's like everything. I mean, it's a natural human psyche thing. If you're waiting so long, a lot of pressure on the players has to be said. They're coping with it brilliantly. FSG, Klopp, the whole backroom staff. Like, if someone doesn't tell me that in the back of their minds, when they win the league on that day, the next league game isn't as big in their minds, there must be in dreamland. Of course it isn't, for God's sake. How could it be? How could it be?
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with you there totally. It's everyone's been waiting for this, the players, the fans, and it's very coming a reality. I just want to quickly just say, actually, I've been a massive. I've always had a question mark over Jordan Henderson, right?
Yeah.
I think he deserves everything he's getting at the minute. I think he's been outstanding. And I will put my hands up. I weren't his biggest fan. He's been here for 10 years. I was sort of up for him many years ago, swapping him for Dempsey at Fulham many years ago.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, the American international. Yeah.
Go and kill me in the comments, guys. I deserve it.
It's the same, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but how he's turned it round is just he deserves the PFA Player of the Year for me.
I think he's a shoe in.
Yeah.
I mean, look at his last 12 months. He's lifted the Champions League, which is legendary in itself.
Yeah.
The Super Cup, the Club World Cup. It's going to lift the Premier League and possibly another cup or 2, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had a fairy tale 12 months. I think his dad was sick. You'd seen the hug at the end of the Champions League final. That was even the hug with Klopp, the crying, the tears.
Yeah, brilliant.
Pressure. He's took stick personally for probably the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
He stepped up to the plate. Club captain. Hendo. I call him Bigfoot and the Henderson. Being unbelievable, as you said, and he deserves everything he's getting. Simple.
Yeah, definitely. He really does deserve everything he's getting. And I think he may not be the best player in that team, but in terms of captain, I don't think there's a better captain out there. I really don't. I think the attributes he has for being a captain is just it's second to none. I'd put him up. He's a better captain in terms of maybe not in performances. What Gerrard did as a captain, they're different. Gerrard was a captain,
different player.
showed performances and dragged the team through just because of his quality. Whereas Jordan Henderson instills the mentality of Liverpool and fans within the team. And I just think, you know what, credit to you, mate, and you deserve everything you get.
Well, he's that voice as well. I used to play a bit of amateur football back in the 90s, but I always liked someone. I used to shout as well on the pitch. That shouts at a player. Watch your back, man on, or you know what I mean? Or let's go. You don't really see that much of that in the modern game, and maybe because they're all millionaires, I don't know. But he's one of them. Liverpool have a few of them. Robbo, Fabinho, they've a few players like that, which I think obviously is why they're doing so well.
Yeah, totally. And there's no divide when it happens. That's the beauty of it. Everyone respects everyone enough to go, well, actually, no, I'll take it what you're saying, and I'll take it on board, and I'll do it because he knows what he's talking about. Everyone's got that respect for everybody. Like, even when Gerrard was a captain, he weren't the voice. Carragher was more the voice.
That's what I mean, the shout.
Yeah, he was the shouter, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You know, so he was probably more the captain regarding to not wearing the armband. But yeah, like I said, I just think he's done a phenomenal job. It's unbelievable. And if he wins the Premier League and he's got the Champions League, and if we do go on and win another Champions League and the FA Cup in a couple of years to come, he could go down and being Liverpool's all-time greatest captain. He really could.
Yeah. He definitely has a chance. I'll tell you what, we're going to leave it soon because I'm afraid something will happen in this video. It's been so good the last 10 minutes. I want all you guys who are watching this video to check out Outta City Kop. He's been away from the scene for the last while. He has a channel on YouTube, Outta City Kop. Check him out on Twitter as well. He's a great guy. He knows his stuff. Check him out, like and subscribe. I'm going to do a few more videos with him, probably a few podcasts and stuff. So, nice talking to you, bro.
Yeah, you too, Dave. Nice one. Have a good Valentine's Day, mate. Thanks for having us on.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers.